do you prefer gummy or jelly? I'm an asshole. Guumi, I'm sorry. Guumi. Wiener, thank you for the resub. How are you doing today, Guumi? Oh, hell yeah. That's a good spot. Makes me feel tall.
I'm on, you're on. Oh no, I'm recording myself. No, don't do that. Hi! Cannot stand hearing myself coming out of OBS. Hello! BGM down. There we go. It's life of a streamer is difficult. I've been doing this for a while and I still can't remember what to do. Hello! Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, I can see your cam in Discord. And I can no longer hear you. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, I was muted for a second. How are you doing?
Doing good. I just woke up like an hour ago. Got everything settled.
Dude, did you prepare? Did you have everything ready, like all of the stuff and everything?
Mostly. There's some stuff on the recipe that I need to be in the fridge to cool. I haven't got my stand mixer quite out yet because it's heavy and it's big. But for the main body of the cupcake, we're just doing by hand because you don't want to overmix it. But for the frosting, I definitely need the stand mixer because it's got whipped cream.
Oh, hold on one second. Let me grab my cupcakes then. I'll be back in 1 second.
Flour. I have all-purpose right behind the camera. I have bread flour next to it. I think it calls for all-purpose. Hello, my chat. This is Tippy. She's on Twitch. Link in description. And we're going to be baking Valentine's cupcakes. I'm doing a red velvet recipe, an eggless red velvet recipe because eggs are expensive and we don't afford that here. Haha. Hands! Hands! Okay, oh. I'm gonna get my the mixing bowl. I bought special mixing bowls for stream because I used to have those reflective ones. And so it will reflect, and I can't put it on stream, so I got new plastic ones that don't reflect, and now I am unfaced revealable. Yippee! Alright, bye, go to theater and okay. Expensive eggs, yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-bang. Let's see. I should probably put this to the side. We'll line it actually. First we'll line this with cupcake liners. And yo.
Sorry, I had to grab all my stuff out of the fridge. So we're making cupcakes, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I heard you don't have a cupcake pan though?
Oh yeah, I don't have a cupcake pan. I have a regular pan, and then I have the little cupcake thingies. I think they should just stand up on their own, right?
If you cut them, probably. You have to make sure that it's cool and the recipe isn't like a really, really soft one. And hi Hex, you're from Tippy's chat. Hello. Yes, I do know how to cook. I cook every day. I spend way too much time cooking. That's why I'm always exhausted.
You're a cook?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, I knew you cooked, but I didn't know like you liked it.
I love cooking. If I could be a housewife, I would cook extravagant things that takes 4 to 5 hours to prepare, like constantly like dry aged stuff. All the seafood, the fresh seafood, the live seafood, going to the market, grab the stuff right before. Oh boy.
Wait, live seafood? That's a thing?
Of course. They've been live one time in their life, so yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, that's some real shit.
Oh, yeah, Tippy's volume is a little low. Okay, thank you, Chad, for letting me know. Can we sound test? Can you say something?
Hello?
Okay, you're still a little low. I'm gonna turn you up on Discord.
That's the first time someone's ever told me I'm low. What separates?
Makes one of you? But doesn't Tippy also do cooking streams?
Oh yeah, I'm just real bad at it.
Oh.
I'm just really bad at cooking, but I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try. I got look, I knocked something over. I got devil's food cake.
Ooh.
And oh shit, I got the box kind because I'm real bad at this. Are you making cupcakes from scratch or do you have a box?
Scratch.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I hope it's good. You got this. Thank you.
I hope so. This is a new recipe since it's eggless. I usually make stuff with eggs, so let's see how it goes. So yeah. I mean, following a recipe is different than like cooking, right? It's simple.
Yeah, I think chat, fun fact. Guumi said, she said, eggs are expensive, so I'm gonna make an eggless one. That was the realest shit I ever heard, bro. I was like, they are so expensive right now. And I don't know why. Why are the eggs? Do we need more chickens? I don't know what's happening.
I think it's bird flu. I think it's a bird flu pandemic.
You're right.
I think one of the biggest providers of chicken in America and eggs are getting hit the most. At least that's what I think. Was on the news? I quite don't remember.
Oh. I forgot an actual thing to make the cupcakes in. All right, uno momento.
Okay, I guess I will start since probably mine takes a little bit longer, even though it's cupcakes, right? You put everything in a bowl and that should be it. But mix versus stuff, let's see. We want to put a cup of milk. That's room temperature is best, but I got this out an hour before stream. It's not exactly room temperature, but my room is cold, so cold milk it is. And then white distilled vinegar, 2 teaspoons.
You have to put vinegar in your cupcake?
Yeah, because red velvet actually is not just chocolate cupcake, and it's not just red food coloring. The specific red velvet, the original red velvet, was the chemical reaction between something acidic, which is the vinegar, with cocoa powder that gives it that slightly mahogany red hue. And over the years, they kind of made it so that it got redder and redder with food coloring because people loved that red color. And so it became more artificially red, even though originally it was more of like a dark mahogany.
Oh, holy shit. I just thought it was.
Oh yeah, I have too many food facts in my brain. That is my Roman Empire.
Just food facts.
Yeah.
Bro, I just thought red velvet was what's it called? Just like chocolate cake with red. I always assumed, I don't know. I guess I assumed that red velvet, that red dye just had that flavor to it. That's what made it taste that way.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be with vinegar. If you find a recipe that isn't, then it's not really. It's not real. And also, yes, I do stream right now only on YouTube. I'm trying to branch out to Twitch. I looked at the Twitch backend, and there were so many pages. I got scared.
Yeah, I think most people, if you start in one area, then you feel more comfortable in it, and then it's like a learning curve. Because like I've tried YouTube before. I couldn't stream on Twitch for a while because I got in trouble. And so then I was like, I'll try it on YouTube. I couldn't figure out a single thing on YouTube. I was like, I don't even know how to turn this on. And I was like, I'm stressed out.
Oh yeah, for me YouTube was a lot easier. Yeah, maybe we could help each other with that.
I know. We need to give each other the info because YouTube scares the shit out of me.
And Twitch scares me. By the way, make sure to turn on your oven. It tells you to preheat your oven, so it takes a while.
Oh yeah, I remember to do that when I went out and practiced this last time. I was like, I'm not coming out for a third time. I'll just preheat it now.
Okay, so let's see. All-purpose flour, white sugar, cocoa powder. Does that all go together?
I love cupcakes.
Ingredients. Yeah, flour, sugar, cocoa powder, all the powders. We're putting all the powders into it now. Yippee!
Oh my god, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Well, it depends, right? I kind of like making tikka masala. I make mapo tofu because, you know, I'm Chinese and that's my family recipe, so I do make a lot of Chinese food. I love making seafood. It's very rare because, you know, seafood is expensive. Again, we don't afford that here. And, you know, I like steak. So I like to, in celebration, buy like a ribeye or something.
Oh. Didn't they just have the Chinese New Year?
Yeah, I was moving though, unfortunately, during Chinese New Year. I just moved into this new apartment, by the way. So I couldn't celebrate and I haven't had time with everything going on. I'm still not completely moved in. I'm surrounded by boxes. I just unpacked the kitchen.
Dude, I was wondering, when you just said I was moving, I was like, damn, you moved quick. Like, wasn't that just the other week? Like, you've already unpacked everything? You're like, not at all.
Yeah, no, not unpacked at all. Bedroom is 90% unpacked, and then the kitchen is 100% unpacked. Pretty sure. Looks around at the boxes. Nothing else is unpacked.
I feel like I see your priorities. Bedroom and kitchen, because like you said, you're a cook.
Yup. And get this, I came from a studio apartment, so, you know, I overgrew that studio apartment, right? But, yeah. It turns out that not only did I outgrow a studio apartment kitchen, I already outgrew a one-bedroom apartment's kitchen.
Dude, how did you already outgrow it? You gotta end up.
I have a lot of things. I have mixers. I have food processors. I have 2 food processors. I have a wok. I have 2 stoves. I have a Dutch oven. I have Instant Pot. I have a slow cooker, which also Instant Pots do, but I don't think Instant Pot is not as good as the standard slow cooker. And I have, like, so many bowls and mugs. You know, like, people collect cool mugs?
Yeah.
I just do that.
You just collect, like kitchen appliances and stuff?
Yes, I have a sous vide machine. I've never used it, but I have it.
What is a sous vide machine? Even I know that that's pretty rare.
Yeah. I have a, with the KitchenAid, right, with a stand mixer, I also have the attachments for making pasta and grinding meat. I've never used those yet, but that's a free future stream thing.
Oh my god. Oh wait, what do I need? Shit, alright,
I'm putting in sugar, by the way, chat. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour and 3/4 sugar. Thank you for subscribing, Laughing Sage. Hello. Yeah, I love to cook. Like, if I could just cook all day. If you ever I bumped the mic. Sorry for the ears. if you've ever scrolled YouTube shorts, right? There's this one channel called POV Husband, which is just a guy that cooks like gourmet fine dining stuff for his wife as a full-time job. And everyone's like, wow, I wish I had a husband like that. I was like, no, I want to be that husband. Please. I want to just stay home all day and cook. Please.
Dude, you'd make someone a great husband. I believe in you. I feel like you can do it.
Yes. I just need the funding, right? Because everything is like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you just need someone who like, ooh, you should find someone who like one of those really rich people that like have personal chefs, and you can be like, I will be your personal chef, but also like you pay me to just stay home and chef.
Oh no, I get to decide the menu, my dude.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you can't let them decide. What if they just want a grilled cheese or something? That's boring.
I once turned someone down as a boyfriend because they can't have spicy food. And they're a little bit picky. I cannot deal with picky people. I cannot.
Bro, you denied someone because they can't eat. I guess that makes sense. Because like, what are you guys gonna eat together if they're picky and they also don't eat spicy food?
Yeah, my whole culture is spicy food. I'm from Sichuan, right? If you ever heard of mapo tofu, that is my home province's food. Like the Sichuan peppercorn, the really, really like numbing spice, that's what we're used to.
Okay, now I know what you're here. Wait, what's it called again? I'm gonna look it up because I only know things by pictures.
Mapo tofu?
Mapo tofu. Okay. Tofu. Because okay, I've had this before.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't because of condition or choice. The condition of being really white.
That's my condition.
Oh no! Can you take spicy?
No, I love spicy. I'm not good at eating spicy. I'll do that thing where it's like really like and starting to like sweat a little bit, but I love it. I like the when it burns your mouth and your throat and your lips. So
what if they can't handle spicy food? Well, it's too bad.
Hold on, I gotta grab a measuring cup real quick.
Okay. Let's see, I put both baking powder and baking soda. So this is a 2 leavening recipe because since we don't have eggs, and eggs is one of the leavening, not just fat, right? The whole purpose of eggs inside a recipe is 1, to add fat into the cupcakes, and 2, to add leavening. And since we have both soda and powder, it should be fine, and we're gonna be adding oil later. When I was younger, I didn't have the ability to eat spicy either, but there's some like really yummy food in Chinese like culinary universe that I really, really loved, and therefore I'm like, okay, I will suck it up for these yummy foods. And then slowly you kind of build a tolerance, you know, because back when I was younger, my parents would take a tea, you know, the tea from the restaurants, and wash the spice off the food before like feeding it to me as a baby. And so you kind of just build that tolerance, and sooner or later you stop washing the spice off the food.
So that's a good way to do it. You gotta build it up slowly.
Oops, I forgot to put something away. Hold on.
Oh, alright, I got my 3 eggs. 1 cup of water. I wish I could cook good. I guess it's just practice. If I have a recipe, I'm fine. But if it's freestyle, we're all good.
Yeah, recipe is definitely easier.
Uh-oh, this has a hole in it. Okay, I spilled water everywhere. That's probably fine. That's just water. We'll be fine.
Where the heck is my whisk? I know I have a whiskey whisk. That's very whiskey.
Apparently I burned my measuring cup at some point, and
oh no!
Like I put it against something hot, so now there's a hole in it. So there's water all over.
Hey, I think we have the same one.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
God.
I forgot where I got this.
Me too. I was literally just thinking. I was like, where the fuck did I get this from?
Oh man. Whisk? Whiskey business? It's so whiskey without a whisk in your kitchen, eh? Thank you for subscribing, Matt's Elm. It wasn't because of that. I understand if you want to unsubscribe.
I gotta get some cool kitchen shit. You even have over there a sous vide machine. I don't even own one. I gotta figure out what you're supposed to buy for the kitchen.
Oh, I have pizza stones too, because next month I'm gonna do a pizza stream where members tell me what to put on my pizza. So I have pizza stones, so to retain heat.
Stone.
Yeah. You bake them and you preheat them for an extra like half an hour to an hour, so they retain more heat. It kind of gives the same same feeling as a stone-based oven, you know, like the stuff.
Like one of the that's like a specific type of pizza. Those are really good. I've had that before, where it's like the what's it called? Not stone oven something. Anyways, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like it gives it a certain flavor, right?
Yeah, the fire in the back and everything. Unfortunately, conventional ovens don't get up to thousands of degrees, right? Yeah. I'm exaggerating. It's not thousands. It's like 900. Yeah, home ovens get up to 550 if you're really good.
I think mine only goes to like 425 or something. Like mine doesn't even go that high.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't.
Do you have a broiling section?
Oh yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't really use my oven. I like to use my. What's my dog? Oh, never mind. He's not chewing anything. I like to use my air fryer. My air fryer is my best friend in the kitchen.
Oh, I don't have an air fryer.
You don't? Oh, but you don't need it. Air fryers for people like me who don't know how to cook.
Yeah, ever since the inception and popularity of air fryer, I've been a little bit stubborn about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm too good for this. But then, like, I look at all the recipes, I'm like, oh, they're so easy, though. That would make my life so much easier.
Yeah, but it would take, like, the love out of it for you. You love cooking.
I do. Salt. I need some salt.
So the air fryer will be counterproductive. Because I don't think you'll end up using it.
Yeah. Okay, what is this? Salt and whisk until combined. Okay, now I have to add oil. Oil, vanilla, food coloring. 1/3 cup.
Mozzarella? Hello, welcome in. Cupcakes. Yeah, we're making cupcakes. I'm making mine out of a box, and Guumi's making hers from scratch. But mine's a little lumpy for some reason. I don't know why it's so lumpy. I can hear him making noises back there.
Hi, Lord Mark. Yes, girl on the top is cute. Someone called you cute.
Ah, lies. You're
no, not lies, truths. Yeah,
I have a question.
Thank you.
What type of seafood do you like to make? Because you said you get it live, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so jealous. I love seafood. That's the one thing. I'm obsessed with seafood. If I always wanted to be like pescatarian, like I don't really like meat that much, but I love seafood. That's why I could never be like vegetarian or something. I think it's so freaking good. All of it.
It is.
All of it.
The one thing I like to get live is lobster. Because I have a thing, right?
Time. It's horrifying the first time.
No, I love it. See, I'm one of those people that want to hunt for my own food. I want to see the light leave their eyes.
So dark. I love it.
So yeah, hunting and fishing for my own food is a thing that I want to do in the future. So, it's fresh, right? Because nothing is better than fresh than they're still alive 10 minutes ago.
That's true. And I mean, you can't get fresher than that.
Yep. 1 tablespoon? That's too much food coloring. I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, someone asked how mad would I be if my future husband went to go out and eat. Kind of mad, first of all, because of 1, waste of money, and 2, I cook so much better.
That's everyone who I know who loves how to cook is like that. They're like, my husband wanted to go out to eat, but I can make it. I know I can make it better. So they're like, we're not going out to eat. I'll just make it. And I'm like, damn, that's fucking lit. That's dope when you can have cooking at home. You don't need DoorDash, guys.
Like Wagyu, right? Once I bought Wagyu and made it myself. It's still pricey. Wagyu, Japanese A5 Wagyu is still like $100 a pound. Once I got that, it is. Like, I'm a steak lover, I'm a beef lover. Fresher is better, but you can't really fresh import beef from Japan, so it has to be frozen. But it's still like good. Like, and it's easy to make, right? Because you don't even need to lube up the pan. It's so fatty, it lubes it up for you, and it's crust, and there's no threat of overcooking it, because actually it tastes pretty better, rendering all the fat to overcook it a little bit. So it's actually not bad having it medium. And so since I've had my own cooked Wagyu, by the way, this is food coloring, not blood. I didn't bleed in the milk. I no longer order Wagyu outside, because outside it's what, like $100 an ounce?
Jesus, it's that much? Oh, but you said it's only $100 a pound if you buy it, right?
Yeah, if you buy it raw from like Costco or something.
You're upcharging so much.
Yup. Heck, where's my vanilla? Hold on, let me grab a vanilla.
Dude, that's wild. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Forget about this. Oh, glitter gel. I'm gonna be in my glitter arc. I'm gonna make it beautiful.
Huh, that's weird. With my vanilla, oh, maybe I didn't unpack my entire kitchen.
Oh my god, do you have a box of vanilla somewhere in like a random thing? A random box in your house?
Let me check in this other cabinet.
Glitter gel. Glitter gel. I also got this so that I can do different color coupons. I haven't thought of a plan yet. I want to do something cool. What should I do for my cupcakes? How should I decorate them? What color should they be? I kind of want to make them green and then try and draw myself with glitter pens. But I might come out horrifying looking. Hey, how are you? Welcome in.
I could have sworn I saw it when I unpacked.
Vanilla. Hiding from you.
Yeah.
You need that. That's going to be essential.
Yeah, vanilla extract is expensive.
What, vanilla?
Yeah, vanilla extract. I bought the Costco bottle, so it's huge.
Oh. Dude, the vanilla extract is the biggest lie. That's the one that everyone always thinks is gonna taste good, and it tastes horrible. Like,
oh yeah, because it's steeped in alcohol, and it's like
I didn't know that.
They do something to it so you don't drink it. Oh, there it is. It was disguising itself as soy sauce.
Well, make sure you taste test it so you don't put soy sauce in your cupcakes.
Oh, no. It says pure vanilla extract. It was just like facing the, the back of the cabinet, so I only saw this part.
Yeah.
Could we just launch a cute to be terrifying? Hey, I could be terrifying. I will eat you guys, chat. Don't even.
She'll eat you, and she'll also be able to cook you up really good.
Oh yeah, how good would chat be as like filleted and medium rare? Oh, they're not organic grass-fed though. They're probably eating junk food. I'll have to like purge them in water a couple times.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be horrible tasting. They don't keep a good diet.
Mm-hmm. I always think that like in the modern day, with all the preservatives and energy drinks that people have been consuming, that when we die and go into the ground, our bodies will be so well preserved.
Dude, I know all the microplastics. I'm gonna be looking phenomenal. No, I'm gonna get cremated because I want to make sure that someone like throws me into the wind and I like, someone gets hit in the face with me and it's just gonna ruin their day. But if you were to like be buried, you would definitely be preserved pretty well.
Yeah.
100% plastic. It's all in the balls.
Yeah, my thing in chat is that I'm filled with microplastics because I am a jellyfish in an ocean of trash pollution. Oops. And so I'm wearing trash, right? I have like a plastic as my shirt, as my jacket. I have plastic in my hair. I have plastic in my bones.
Don't jellyfish I read this fact one time, and I don't know if it's a fact, that jellyfish can live forever. That there's a certain type of jellyfish that's immortal.
Not my type, but it's like, I mean, immortal is relative in the ocean, right? Because technically in a vacuum, if you're like just living, you get all your nutrients, you get all the water, no predators, then sure, it could be immortal, like lobsters, right? Lobsters are technically immortal. But in the future where they get too tired to molt, or like predators, they swim a little slower and predators catch them easier, that tends to end a sea creature's life more than just old age.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Dude, now I feel extra bad about the lobster I made. He was immortal until I came along and stuck him in a hot pot.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm using sugar in the raw, that's why there's all this extra grain, but it's fine. Anyways, yeah, lobsters, until they get too old to molt and they're too slow to run away from predators, or they're parasited by barnacles, they end up dying from not being able to move their joints, from being parasites in their joints.
Bro, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with that channel. By the way, real quick, can I put 2 of these cupcake holders into the pan, like double it up?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't going to catch on fire.
Why?
I don't know. I'm obsessed with that TikTok channel that just cleans barnacles off of sea creatures. It's so satisfying.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. At least I see the lobster one.
Yeah, I've seen the lobster one. There's a turtle one. It just basically gets sea creatures and then it's like, oh, let's clean all the barnacles off. And I'm like, this is phenomenal content. I love it.
I can't find my normal whiskey whisk. I'm gonna use my balloon whisk from the stand mixer.
Balloon.
Ooh, look at how red it is.
Did you use the full teaspoon or no? Did you use the full teaspoon or no? Because you said that was too much. The red coloring.
Oh, I used basically a teaspoon. My recipe said a tablespoon. I was like, oh hell no. And so I just used less. And I think that turned out to be a teaspoon.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, I was like, that's really red. But they wanted you to use a whole tablespoon?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that. This already looks plenty red.
Yeah, that's way too much. A tablespoon? That's crazy work.
Yeah, especially because the food coloring comes in like these tiny packs. The McCormick egg dyes or whatever. They're so small. I don't understand why you would want to use a whole bottle.
I think those are the ones I have. It's like the little. I think they're like the Crayola ones or something.
Yeah, mine are McCormick. Hashtag not a sponsor. They're reliable enough.
McCormick, sponsor her.
Oh my gosh, I wish. Then I have to deal in McCormick spices, and they kind of overcharge on spices.
They really do, bro. Like regular, like the off-brand ones will be like $1 for like garlic salt, and then like you go to the McCormick one and it's like $4, and I'm like, you are overcharging, and you know you are. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like that's so much just for a spice.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, Oscar.
One of my favorite adult purchases is a spice rack. Shit, getting it everywhere.
Oh, spice rack, yeah. I have too many spices for a spice rack.
It fills up very quickly.
Yeah, I used to, in the old apartment, since they didn't have a lot of shelving, I bought one of those wire shelving, like half wire shelvings with 4 shelves, that you see in like industrial kitchens and stuff. Every level was filled with spices.
Because I don't know how to cook well, I remember someone who told me how to cook one time was like for a lot of white people food, it's just basic, like garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. Like, you can't go wrong with those four. So at the very least, always put those four if you don't know what to do. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Anytime I try and if I like follow a recipe, I'm not bad. But if I freestyle it, I suck.
I sure hope I didn't miss an ingredient, because that would suck. That's the problem with following a recipe, because chances are you might miss a line when you read. Especially me, because I can't read.
God, we're overflowing. Okay. Huh? Doing good? Oh, we're making a mess. We're making a mess. That's fine. Alright, I have
That's part of baking, making a mess. It's fine.
I think a lot of people I know, like my sibling loves to cook, but she only likes to bake. She doesn't like to cook. Like, she doesn't like to cook regular food, she only likes to bake. And if I had to pick anything, I'd rather just cook regular food. Baking is so complicated, because like you said, it has to be like so specific.
Yep, totally.
Gotta get more.
I'm worried. I'm so worried.
Good! Oh my god!
I mean, what kind of food do you enjoy making the most? I like making all sorts of stuff, because I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm pretty sure, you know, hashtag not diagnosed, but pretty sure.
Yeah.
I get bored of making the same thing over and over again, so I tend to skip continents every other week.
Skip what continent?
Yeah, like, I will cook a different continent's cuisine every other week, because I get bored.
That's nice, though. Then you get lots of different flavors.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did your parents teach you how to cook?
No, the internet did. My parents are one of those types who, you know, is spice and season with your heart and your ancestors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When your ancestors tell you to stop, that's when you stop.
Exactly. And I kind of do that even with a recipe. When they tell me to put 2 garlic, I'm like, no, how about 5?
Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry.
Becomes like your parents always spicing your recipes. I am like, season until your heart says to stop. Ooh. Get all the batter. Gotta make sure we get all the batter. Like, all in the heart, not in the brain. The recipe is a guideline? Exactly. With practice, with experience, right? You will know why certain recipes use certain ingredients, and why certain things are done a certain way, and so you can improvise afterwards. So yeah, I like the recipes when they tell you the notes at the bottom. It's like why this should be done, how you can substitute it, that kind of stuff. Let me wash my hands. By the way, this bowl looks like I cooked up a human. Oh man, I got it on the towel. Gosh. That sucks. Okie dokie, I'm gonna check if the oven is up to temp. It's not really. It'll take a little bit longer. It's almost there. Human cakes, yeah, hi Joom. Yes, human cakes. Let me put the food coloring away. Yeah. I would be scared because some spices have made me faint before, but I also don't want to anger you. Make your voice in such a... I mean, I totally understand if you're like conditionally not able to eat something. I mean, I won't be mad. I will silently judge you, and that's just something we live with. Like my best friend does not like tomatoes or eggs, and my favorite dish from my hometown, like a standard family meal, is tomatoes and egg stir fry. And so it's fine, right? I cook a lot of stuff, so it could be whatever. If I cook my friends, somehow that feels even worse. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. How's it going, Tippy?
Sorry, I sorry to have taken that. It was a phone call. Everything's good, so that should be my last interruption for the collab.
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to know that everything was okay on your side.
Yeah. My dad had a health scare this morning, but he's home now. Everything's good. It was just wasn't feeling good, so they cleared him. So everything's good now.
Okay, great. Glad to hear.
Yeah. Also, I spilled this cupcake batter all in the bottom of the pan, so...
Oh no!
It's everywhere. This is a massacre in this pan.
Ooh,
It'd be fine.
You could cut them out. You could rescue the cups.
Yeah, as long as they keep somewhat of a cupcake shape, I think we should be fine.
Yeah.
They're a little... They're loved. That's what I'll call it.
How long does it say for yours to bake?
Mine says bake time 14 to 19 minutes. How long is yours?
Let's see. Bake and preheat oven for 20 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So it's like right around the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to do the frosting though.
Yeah, I was gonna make different colored frosting. So should we put ours in now, or are you still mixing yours together?
Oh, mine is done. I'm waiting for the last couple of degrees in the oven. I have an interior oven thermometer in there, because I don't trust the dial.
God forbid. Bro, you're so prepared. You're legit.
Oh, it's happened before. My last oven in the other studio apartment's very spotty. Like the front's hotter, the back's not as hot, the bottom is hotter, the top is not as hot. So like I had to temp my entire oven in order to know and to cook in the oven, like roasting and stuff. I need to know that kind of stuff.
Oh, jeez. Do you, people keep telling me I need to get a meat thermometer because I'm always just guessing at what...
Yes! I love my meat thermometer. Look at it. It's beautiful. Hi, Double Red, by the way.
You have one right there.
I do. It's great. Like, mine is not only, it's not only the little tippy thingy. Haha, Tippy. Get it? You're Tippy? It's not only just a tip where you could like stick it in, stick in just a tip, and it's also got this like wire one where you stick it in the roast or whatever you're making, and then it's magnetic in the back. You just stick it onto the stove or oven while the probe is in the meat, and it tells in real time what the temperature of the steak is or the roast. So you don't have to open the oven to to check every single time, and to stick it in and then stick it out, put a bunch of holes in your meat. You don't want that. So it's just one, and you could set an alarm for when it gets to a specific temperature, and so you don't have to keep looking. You're not sure what time. It'll just beep when the roast is at the right temperature. It's so good.
That actually seems really convenient.
It is.
Because then you don't have to go back and keep like you said, keep all right, let me open it. Because every time you open the oven, it kind of like it's not good for it, right? Because it lets the heat out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put my cupcakes in the oven, and then I'm gonna start on frosting. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna wait till yours because we said they're both about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna wait for your oven to hit the same.
Yeah, it just did. So I just started the timer.
Oh, okay. Let me go put mine in.
Like an infomercial sales pitch, beautiful. No, that's just like a random Amazon brand that doesn't even exist anymore. You just have to find one that looks like it. Oh, okay. I need my stand mixer now for the cream cheese frosting. Because we're making red velvet, right? And of course red velvet needs cream cheese frosting. Hold on, let me grab my stand mixer. Ooh, it's heavy. Oh, you often do cooking streams? I wouldn't say often. I'm gonna try to do it like twice a month, maybe. But it really depends on my schedule. I'm actually quite busy with a full-time job and taking care of the house and moving and other stuff. I'm in a lot of time management pain. Oh!
Did your move go pretty smooth at least?
No, it didn't.
Oh no, what happened? Just like absolute chaos?
So I was supposed to get my this is gonna turn into a rant, so be prepared.
Oh, love it.
So I was supposed to get my keys in the middle of last month, and so I came in here. The traffic is always horrible, right? I work full time, so I get back after work. And so I go and try to grab the keys. They're like, oh, the keys are there in the lockbox. And so I go and grab the keys through traffic. It wasn't there. Lockbox was not there. And I'm like, hey, where is it? And it's always after hours. The office isn't open after I get there because I work all day and they work all day exactly the same hours. And so they're like, okay, well, we'll put it back. Someone took it by accident to, the maintenance or whatever. And then I go back again through the traffic and I get the key and it doesn't work on the door. I'm like, okay, this is the wrong key. We have to get the key. And so they're like, okay, fine. We'll wait. We'll find the key and tell you when we do. And then they don't, right? They can't find the key. And so they're like, okay, we'll just change the lock on your door to get you the new key from the pack. And so we go back.
That sounds sketchy.
It's just the capitalism because the property manager is not on site. It's like the manager, the owner owns a whole bunch of apartments throughout the area, and so like no one is there.
Yeah.
And so then I come here, they change the locks, and then we finally get the key, but then the apartment isn't cleaned in time for my move. And so I'm like, there's a miscommunication between the maintenance and the property owners, and the property owners wasn't aware that it wasn't cleaned, and the maintenance person was like, we just maintained it, we did not clean it. They were supposed to hire a cleaner, so they had to clean it. So I had to wait a whole week, lose a whole week of progress for them to finish everything, and so the apartment's ready, and then I move, right?
Did they at least give you some sort of pay for your hotel or pay for the comp you for the week that you're supposed to live there, but you didn't?
Yes, they comped me for the week. I was prorated for initially the middle of the January until end of January, but then since a whole week I wasn't able to live there, they recompensated me for that. It's good that my old apartment's lease was not up until the end of that month.
Dude, we used to move every year like that before we got the place we live in now, our house, but every single year moving from this apartment or to that house, and it was just an absolute nightmare. Landlords are the absolute worst. I swear, they're never on top of it. It's always a drama.
Yeah, they just don't care.
They just don't care. They're like, yeah, you're like, I gotta move in. There was one place that we were moving out of, and they were like, we cleaned the whole thing. I even painted the walls to make sure it was really nice because I like to leave it in good condition when I was moving out of apartments. And so then painted the walls, did the rugs, everything because I wanted the next person to be fine. And then they're like, oh, we're keeping your deposit. It's dirty. And I'm like, bitch, where is it? Show me pictures. And then it took 2 months, and they're like, actually, it's fine. We'll give you your deposit. And I'm like, that's what I told you. It was fine. You guys are just making things up.
Yeah, totally. I don't think I have my deposit back yet.
Yeah, oh my, yeah, you have to keep on top of them. Do not let them keep that.
Oh, by the way, my old apartment manager, who was actually on site sometimes, she's been on maternity leave every single year for like months, and we can't get a hold of maintenance.
Dude, how many kids does she fucking have? How is she?
I don't know.
Girl, get it together. That's crazy work. Oh, we're making frosting, right? I see you making. Is that for your frosting?
I'm cleaning the balloon whisk that I was using so I could start on the frosting while it's going.
What color frosting are you gonna make?
Cream cheese frosting. It's the only one I've ever succeeded making.
Alright, I'm making just regular white frosting, but I think I'm gonna dye it because I think that'll be fun. Let me grab my bowl. I'm cooking. I'm not even cooking in my kitchen. I'm cooking in my game room. I'm sitting in front of my PC. That's why I keep having to like go out and get stuff. I keep remembering that like, oh yeah, I probably need a bowl to actually mix this frosting into. I'm a nightmare. Alright, let me grab my bowl real quick.
Yeah, adult responsibilities is hard. That's why, like, I've been so low energy the last couple of weeks, just because I had to deal with adult stuff and not the fun adult stuff. Yeah, my projects are suffering because of that. I'm an awful chef despite going to school for it, but I would like to improve. Yeah, it's hard. I considered going to culinary school because, you know, I really have the passion for it, but one of my friends went to culinary school and he became a pastry chef at a high-end restaurant. He hates it. He hates it so much. His hours are long. He's not thanked by the chef, you know, the top chef. No one understands how complicated desserts are and how much time you need for that. And so he never gets the credit he deserves. And so recently he quit, and I'm like, good for you. Stand up for yourself.
Jesus. That makes me feel. I tried to convince my husband's little brother. I was like, you like to cook, like he loves cooking, and I'm like, you should go to culinary school. And he's like, I think if I go to culinary school, I'm gonna end up hate cooking and like hating.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, you'll be fine. But apparently, he was not far off. He did work in the restaurant industry for a while, so he probably knew people who like. Oh
yeah, if you have experience, I don't think you need culinary school as a certificate. It's so expensive.
Yeah, I think it's very expensive, and it's also, like you said, it's kind of unnecessary if you don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
What color should I make this? What color should I make this? I'm gonna let you pick. I have my little.
I mean, you said something about green.
That's true.
Did you want it to make it more you or more like lovey-dovey?
Me. I'm making it like me. You're right. I'm gonna make green. Chat. That seems like a good idea. Because maybe I can draw my own head. No. A green with pink hearts. Ooh, that'll be cute. Okay, green with pink hearts.
Ooh, that does sound cute. Let's see, cream cheese. Using a paddle. Okay, fine. I'll use the paddle. What's wrong with that? Cream cheese is supposed to be room temperature.
Hey Guumi, what colors make green?
Yellow and blue. But if you want, let's see, your green. I think the instructions on here says 10 drops. Well, part 101, 10 drops of yellow and 10 drops of blue.
10 drops. Okay. Alright.
Depending how much icing you have too, because this is a cake versus frosting. Frosting, they say to put more, but if your frosting is not that much in volume, I don't think that's an issue.
Okay, I'm gonna do this whole
I need
thing.
to plug it in. Ooh. I'm not good with electronics. I forgot to plug in my stand mixer. Ha ha ha!
I want to buy a stand mixer only because I always mix things by hand. Even though I don't cook that often, I feel like that's a good one to have.
Yeah, I love my stand mixer. It's heavy as heck. It gives you a workout.
But how do you deal with counter space? I have no counter space.
Put it in the cabinet. I used to put this on top of my fridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's as good as go. I'm gonna mute the mic for a little bit because the stand mixer is gonna be very loud.
Yeah, go for it. Hey, they look like I made good cupcakes. I put them in the oven already. And I think they're gonna come out really good. Even though, I'm not gonna lie to you, they look kind of hexagonal because there's nothing actually holding them up except for each other. So they kind of coming out like hexagon looking. But that's pretty cupcake. Oh, I forgot I have a game stuff. I also have a Mountain Dew. Ooh.
Okay. If you had no counter space, use the floor. Oh, I can. I have a cat.
Yeah, you cannot. Yeah, I have a cat, 3 dogs. I can't put anything on the floor. One of them's
So,
right
cat
here
and 3
waiting.
dogs? Do they get along?
Yeah. The cat grew up with dogs, so she's like she was born with dogs, so she's used to them. And then one of my dogs is really old, and so he's like in an area by himself. He has part of the house to himself. And then the other 2 dogs are best friends.
Ah.
Yeah, they're very cute. But they are begging. Both of them, 2 of them are about 1 foot away behind me, and they're just waiting for something to drop. Let's be careful.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad my cat's not like this. But he is a menace though towards plastic. Like mom, like son, you know? Loves plastic. Let's see, how much? Powdered sugar. Half cup. That's not a lot.
Cream cheese. I love cream cheese. Cream cheese. Hi, Bun. Get out of here. My cat's been doing this thing. Does your cat ever do the thing where you're trying to sleep and they decide that's the time to have fun and play? So that they just start being really obnoxious and like attacking your hands and shit while you're trying to sleep? 'Cause that's what mine does.
No. My cat's one of those lazy big boys.
Oh, a chunky?
Yeah, well, he's lost weight, but yeah, he looks chunky because he's like long-ish hair.
Like a good mom, you're standing up for him. You're like, no, he's lost weight.
He used to be 15, and then last time I went to the doctor, I mean the vet, the pet doctor, he was 13 and a half. I'm actually due for another checkup for him this month, so maybe he lost or gained more weight. I don't know.
Aw, he's on a strict diet.
Yeah, we have the auto feeder for him.
Oh, they hate that, don't they?
No, I mean, I don't think he cares.
Oh.
But he meows, instead of meowing at me, he meows at the auto feeder.
Oh yeah, like
which is good.
He thinks that it's deciding. He's like, can you feed me now?
Yeah, he's always early. I don't know. I don't think pets understand the concept of time.
No. I think they understand it enough that he's like, I'm hungry, but he doesn't understand that it's feeding time, like only at a specific time.
Yeah.
What's your cat's name?
Popo? Like the police because he's black and white?
Yeah, his name's Popo because he's like the police. He's black and white. We have a black and white dog. His name is Batman.
Ooh.
He's a very cute boy, but we leave our pets' food out like 24/7, so the dogs and the cats always, their food bowl just stays out and stays full, and they're actually pretty good about it. None of them get like, none of them are really bad and like overeat or anything. They all like kind of manage it pretty well. Yeah, they're actually really good about it, but it's annoying because then I have to constantly like check and see if, because they'll just like, my cat's the only one who will come in and meow at us if her bowl's getting low, because she doesn't even like it low. She's like, she's like, keep it up, don't keep it nice and full at all times. So she's a little nightmare. This is cute. This is mint, but I need more.
Yeah, I have potential roach problems. I can't leave food out like that.
Dude, they did not clean your place very good, or they did you dirty on like the whole They should have gotten like it really nice and put together for you.
I mean, everywhere I've ever moved had roach problems. I think it's a city problem.
That's honestly, that's true. We had a house that we used to call the roach house because we kept telling them like it needs to be like fumigated, like this whole place, this whole building or whatever, and they were like, nah, it's fine. Like, what the fuck,
like apartment people, they don't want to lose that money by fumigating and kicking everyone out and all that stuff.
Yep.
So they just put in the traps and poisons.
Dude, my sister lives in an apartment and they had a really bad like roach problem to the point where she had to get all of her neighbors and they all had to write a collective letter saying none of us are paying rent until you get this fixed. And yeah, and they're suing like in a whole apartment building because the building was so bad and they were literally like none of us are paying. And I think like 2 or 3 of them did pay, but like that's out of a whole building. So hopefully,
man, that would be so nice. But what about your pets, though? I'm always worried about, like, the fumigating chemicals bad for your pets.
Yeah, that's why I'll try anything before doing that because I'm scared. I'm like one of those people, like, if I had to fumigate my house, which luckily I don't have to. Our house is good now. But our last place that we lived, one of the last houses we lived in, was really bad, and I didn't want to fumigate because of that. Because I was like, what if like there's gonna be poison in the corners and on the floor, and I can't clean everything, so the dogs. I don't know. I felt bad for them.
Yeah. By the way, this heavy cream I'm using is expired technically, but because I never opened it, I'm gonna use it anyways.
Smell it. Smell it. Does it smell okay?
Well, let's open it and see.
I think it'll be fine. If you didn't open it, send it.
Yeah, I just pulled the tab. It looks fine. Look at that. Look at that pulsing cream.
Yeah, she's a good cook. Guumi knows what she's doing in the kitchen.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, Guumi, would you ever want to do a cooking game show? We do a cooking game show. We've done 2 episodes of it, where we have different VTubers cook against each other, and see, like, we give them like it's like a game show thing where like, so there's different like, kind of like chopped a little bit, like, oh, here's some ingredients, stuff like that. We have, you might know the one of the girls who won. I don't know. She's another VTuber, but she's a YouTube VTuber. Her name is Luto. She's very cool. But she won one, and then our friend Ammonia won the next one. We're trying to. I love cooking game shows.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Depending on the subject, for sure. But how do you judge?
We usually do it where like it's based on like creativity, presentation, and then I just trust the people's judgment on how it tastes. Like the last time Luto won because she created cupcakes. The last one was create a cupcake based on your favorite VTuber. And she got out fondant and made like little tentacles and things like that for her favorite VTuber, and I was like, clear winner. You went above and beyond for the cupcake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the person before that was our friend Ammonia. He made a mashed potato man. So a man out of mashed potatoes. But it was very creative. Another great winner. I love cooking things. I'm not good at cooking, but I love doing cooking things. I find it very exciting.
Yeah. I also accidentally put too much heavy cream because I forgot to measure it. Oops!
You can never have too much heavy cream.
Yeah, let's hope so. Oh! There's the timer for the cupcakes. Let me get a toothpick.
Might be done, I don't know. I haven't heard it yet, though. I wanted to show chat funny. Look, it's funny. Look at the dog. She's just begging. She doesn't actually want pets. She actually just wants this frosting right here. But I'm gonna use it as a chance to pet her. Okay, you want to taste? Here you go.
Oh, yeah, it looks done.
It's got a lot of sugar. Is your nose broken? Hey. Yeah, it's just really like sweet. Don't knock anything over. Fun.
Here's a peek of the cupcakes before I put it aside.
You want to take this to take it out with?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, are yours done?
Yep.
Alright. Do you want to taste?
I did the toothpick test and everything. They actually might be a little too done, but whatever. I trusted the recipe, and it's not my fault.
Yeah, mine. It said 14 to 19 minutes, so I went with 19 so that it wouldn't be gooey in the middle. Let's look. That's my green sauce. Yeah, that's my green sauce.
Let's see, how much more did I put? Because if I just add more okay, how much is in here? It was 16 ounces, that was...
16.
How much is... That's 2 cups. This looks like 2 cups. If I accidentally put in a little bit more than this, then I need to add more powdered sugar, and I need to add more cream cheese, which I do have both, so if this is too liquidy, I'll just add more. We are winging it, boys.
Ooh, they look good though? Did they come out cupcake-ish? Oh shit, mine came out square. That's fine.
Square cupcakes are still cupcakes. All shapes matter.
All cupcake shapes matter. I'm gonna do green, and then I'm gonna do and I'm gonna use this to outline. I'm gonna draw.
What? Okay, I'm gonna mute a little bit and just whisk this a little bit longer.
Yeah. It ain't done until the smoke alarm goes off. No, we're not setting off a smoke alarm. You know why? Because I don't have a smoke alarm. It's all vibes in this house. No Bernie's today. No weekend at Bernie's today. I tried to give Bunny some frosting, and she said no, thank you. She said no, thank you. I tried to stick it by her nose, and she was just like not interested. She doesn't like sweet things. Batman will fucking eat anything. You could hand him like a dead rabbit and he would eat it. But Bunny has to be very specific with what she likes. It's illegal to not have smoke alarms in your house. A lot of things we do are illegal. That's the one I'm not worried about.
Okay, I think it's actually pretty good. It's actually less sweet than normal because of how much more heavy cream that I put in, but that's actually pretty good. I preferred less sweet.
There you go. So it worked out. Oh yeah. Cream cheese frosting. I just got regular vanilla. I like cream cheese frosting. I just couldn't find it.
Yeah, cream cheese frosting is relatively easy to make if you have a stand mixer, so I'm not plus about that.
I gotta get a stand mixer. So are you gonna give these Valentine's Day cupcakes to anyone, or are you gonna keep them yourself? Are you gonna give them to friends or anything?
At least half of them are mine. But yeah, I'll give them out for sure. But then again, I've been craving sweets for a while, and since the move, I've been so busy I haven't been making anything. So I might keep more than half.
Yeah, keep them. They're your cupcakes. I'll probably have like one. I don't really I like sweets, but I prefer salty. I prefer like salty or like hearty or like those flavors. So I'll end up eating one of these, and then everyone else in the house is gonna end up finishing them off.
Oh.
I'm just waiting, Chad. I'm just waiting for the cupcakes to cool down before I frost them, because they're 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, you have to completely let the cupcakes cool, or else the frosting will just start melting.
Aw, I'm so impatient. I want to eat it now.
That's the reason of all those quote-unquote baking horror stories where they show like what it's supposed to look like and then what it turned out to be. 99% of the time it's because they didn't wait for the frosting to cool and they started decorating.
That makes sense because it melts the frosting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Like the glazed donut effect. That's why donuts are glazed immediately after baking. So the glaze is warm to run down the sides of the donut, right? But we don't want frosting to run down.
That makes sense. I always thought it would be fun. I'm not very good at art, but I always thought it would be fun to be like a cake decorator or like a cupcake decorator. Like I always watch those videos of people and they're like, this kid wanted a Shrek themed one, so they like free draw like a Shrek. I don't know. It looks really cool. I always wish I could do that with like art, like decorating.
Yeah, it's really satisfying. But it's just like watching someone draw, right? You don't see all the Control Z's and the failures.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about whenever I watch people like doing cupcake or like cake art. It's always on TikTok, and I'm like, there's like 18 cuts in this 1 minute video, so I know you struggled a little bit, so it makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna dye part of this pink and leave it white. Oh, part of it.
Pink and white cupcake?
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. I love that color.
What color? Ooh, the pink? That is cute.
Yeah.
That's light. That's cute. A jellyfish ship. Once I wanted to get jellyfish really bad for like in a fish tank, but then they said that like they have to have a very specific setup, you know?
Yeah, the flow of the water is very specific for jellyfish, but they are low maintenance once you have the setup, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think that was it. It was just like, you have to have like the right... There must... Oh my god, hold on, I gotta go. I have a cupcake emergency. Let me go look.
Oh, okay. I need to wash my hands a bajillion times for the frosting, because I got it all over my balloon wisp. And hello, albino, welcome. I bought new piping bags just for this collab because I don't have any piping bags. I only have like a tip, and I used my last piping bag. Oh, don't listen to that. I have new piping bags, so hopefully we can do like a swirl pattern with the pink and the white. I think that would be cute. This came with the piping bags, some reusable piping bags, of course. We want to be cognizant of the environment, and the tips, the little tiny tips, because my tips are big. These tips are little. That sounded expensive? Oh no, that was just the other attachment for this. It's fine.
Guumi, my cupcakes are mush.
Why?
They're not hardened. They're just mushy. We put them back in the oven.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would probably fix it. Did you toothpick test it?
No, I mean, I just touched the top and it was mush.
Oh.
Yeah, they're past the point, like, they have, like, their form, but they're, like, they're mushy. I think it's because I'm assuming that cupcakes probably cook pretty evenly because they have the metal around it that it's in. And basically, I just have, like, 20 very tall, small cakes I just made.
I mean, that's what a cupcake is.
Yeah, but they didn't cook correctly because I'm not in a cupcake pan. I just freeformed it.
I think it would still be okay, yeah. But it might be slouchy, but even if it's slouchy, as long as the mix is solid enough, it will stand up on its own. I don't know which frosting you're using, but if it's a lighter frosting, it won't collapse, even without the lining and all that.
Yeah, I did, I'm just doing the Pillsbury.
Oh, like the pre-made Pillsbury icing?
Yeah. And then I made it green, And then I got some little glitter pens. That's what I was most. I was like, I need to get some nice glitter pens for like to draw on.
I got these Valentine's Day glitter thingy-majig. The menagerie.
Yeah, the glitter sprinkle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Those are so cute. See, this is what I was trying to explain, is that I always try and do it, and then something happens whenever I'm cooking, and it always turns out wrong. I don't know what it is. I think I'm cursed in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, though, the more you practice, the more you know how to troubleshoot, because just like a job, right? Things will go wrong. You just need to learn how that there's things in place where you can fix that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's my personal skill issue. I don't know why. It's all right. They're back in the oven. They'll firm up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be able to make a tippy. What design are you going with? Because you have pink and white and sprinkles.
I was thinking of doing a swirl. These are new typing tips, so I'm not really used to them. Oh. I'll figure it out.
You have like the plastic bag and everything?
Yeah, bag.
That's so sick. You need the motivational support? No, I need tech support.
Like, the good thing is for like baking, even if it's not gonna look perfect, it still tastes yummy.
Oh yeah, it still always tastes fine. That's the thing. It don't have to be pretty. It just has to taste good.
Mm-hmm. As long as you cook all the salmonella out if you use eggs.
Yeah, no bird flu today. Please, for the love of God. Well, yeah, you won't, because you didn't even use eggs in yours.
Yeah, no.
Damn. That's smart. I only have like 3 recipes I can cook. One of them is curry, chicken, and vegetables. The other one is beef and broccoli, and then the third one is like a corn bacon soup. Those are the only 3 I've perfected, and it's because I was walked through how to do all 3 by other people.
That's really good, though. Those sound really yummy.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. I like them a lot. It's hard to cycle three recipes throughout your whole life, but maybe one day I'll add a 4th.
Oh yeah, my chat did say, yeah, raw flour isn't good either. But raw flour is easier to sanitize than eggs. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. No, they're both
What's wrong
salmonella.
With raw flour?
There's also salmonella in raw flour.
There's salmonella in raw flour now?
Chances. It's chances. It's always been that, but it's a chance.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Just like eggs, though. Like, that's why we're still okay eating raw cookie dough once in a while, you know. Even though the parents and the label say not to do it, you do it anyways.
Yeah, you just gotta have a little bit of the cookie dough to taste test it and make sure it's perfect. But also to help you knock it salmonella.
But it's just like the people who eat medium rare chicken.
Oh my god, that freaks me out. I'll eat a lot of things raw if it's like done correctly. I keep saying this thing on TikTok. I always want to try. It's like beef. It's like they say it's raw beef, but it's not raw beef. It's like beef tartare or something.
Oh yeah, beef tartare is raw. I've had it.
Yeah. Oh, is it good? Because it looks so good.
It is definitely good. It's mostly the quality of the beef and whatever sauce they put on it. The texture is up to you. If you are okay with the texture of raw beef, then you're good to go. The flavor is perfect.
I'm alright with textures. That's alright, I can see it. I'm alright with textures. I don't mind a good texture. I feel like stuff is so, I don't know. I like fish cooked, I like fish raw. I like beef cooked, so I'd probably like beef raw. I'm not trying chicken. Chicken is a horrifying sounding. Like, people were like, I like it medium. I'm like, you're gonna die. I'm sorry.
I think there's chicken sashimi in Japan. Rare, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Chicken sashimi rare. That's wild. But I think that usually you have to have really good quality stuff for the rare stuff, right?
Yeah, they say that Japan has higher sanitation standards, and that's why they can do that. I have not seen it with my eyes.
Animating ingredient in the raw food, raw eggs. Yeah, I always see it though. A lot of times they'll put like a raw egg yolk in a lot of food. So, but yeah, if it's but I guess if you have better like standards of like sanitation, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
I'm taking the cupcakes out onto a drying rack right now, by the way, so I can show you an individual cupcake.
Oh wow! Oh, the color is nice. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't do the full tablespoon because that's a nice color.
Yeah. Still got the chocolatey an undertone, which is nice.
Turns out, Guy, she was saying that red velvet is not. It's chocolate and like vinegar, and that the velvet taste is the reaction. So it's like vinegar is what causes it. Yeah, I always thought it was just that was the taste of the red dye.
Have you tried eating red dye on its own? It's horrid.
What? No, maybe a little. I always get it on my fingers whenever I use these dyes. I always get them on my fingers, and then I like panic a little because I'm like, now it's gonna get on everything. Anytime I open up these stupid little like food dyes, it gets everywhere.
Yeah. This pack that I was using today, it's the first time that I bought food coloring because I've never needed to use food coloring, of course, because I cook without making content. I don't need it to look pretty. Now I do. Thanks, chat.
Yeah, chat, you need your cupcakes to look good. You need them to look right.
My chat's hurling over raw chicken. Me too, man. Me too.
Oh, I thought cocoa turned red with alkaline processing. You said it was vinegar, right? That's what made the process for red velvet?
Yeah, the acid. It doesn't have to be vinegar. It's the acid, I believe, that reacts to the cocoa powder.
Watch you, Tippy. The food doesn't even have to be edible. 90% of the time, it's not edible. I'm getting better. I think, Guumi, I think I'm getting better at cooking.
Yay!
Yeah. Slowly but surely. You just gotta just power through this bad stuff. Last night we made, our stream bit was, I took chips, different flavored chips, and I tried to turn them into mashed potatoes. So I mixed them with like milk, blended it together, and then tried to make mashed potatoes. Really gross. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I've seen YouTubers do that. It's a waste of money too because chips are more expensive than potatoes.
I know, that's what someone was saying after someone was saying, you know, potatoes are more expensive, and I'm like, yeah, I realize that now. That potatoes are definitely the way to go. Just, you don't even, because like the chips come out to like $1 a piece, and potatoes are like 10 cents a piece or something.
You get chips for $1? Where are you?
Well, I bought like one of the really large like Costco ones.
Oh, so I think still it was $4.
Oh, they look bad. Huh?
Oh, did you get your cupcakes back?
I used a box. Oh no.
Oh no.
Still doesn't look good.
Oh, I mean it's okay. It's set. At least it's not like jiggly and stuff.
Yeah. They come out.
It's fine. It's fine. You're gonna cover it in frosting that looks like your face. Oh my gosh.
You know what?
Try it. Maybe it tastes good.
Yeah.
Imagine your parents seeing you doing cooking stream. Oh my gosh. My parents do not know that I'm a VTuber. No one tell them.
Your parents don't know you're a VTuber?
No.
Oh, does anyone know in your family know you're a VTuber?
No. Well, my cat.
Yeah, that's true. Your baby. Your little kitty cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've recently told my friends, and that's about it. And some of them lurk in my chat sometimes.
Really nice.
But yeah.
Well, you know, it depends, like, do you think it, like, because, like, I told my parents, but it's because they don't care. They're like, that's cool. Like, they've come on my stream before, and, like, I've done bits with them and stuff like that. My whole family has. But they're, like, very, like, the creative type. Like, they're like, oh, we like that.
My parents are, bioengineers.
They're bioengineers?
Yeah. They have, like, PhDs and everything. I'm the failure of the family.
Oh, no. Dude, oh, that's so funny. Her parents are bioengineers. So she doesn't want to tell them she's a VTuber. Dude, it's alright. When you're, like, crazy famous and like you can like finally tell them, you're like yo, look, I have all of these people, I have all of these like viewers, I have all of these like views and everything, I'm fucking killing it. And then they're gonna be like, hell yeah. Like, you just gotta the right moment, and then you can tell them, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, my daughter's the jellyfish VTuber.
Sometimes because this isn't the first time I've made content technically, as like before I used to have an Etsy shop, right? I used to, back in the days of DeviantArt, before DeviantArt went downhill, connected to my Etsy shop. I went viral once with some of my Etsy stuff, and my parents were so excited. They got me a business license for thousands of dollars. I was like, I'm in college full-time, let me just make my little trinkets and put them out and have people buy them for like $15. And they're like, no, we're gonna have you mass produce them, manufacture them in China, bring them over, you're gonna sell them, you're gonna get famous. And I'm like, parents, just let me chill, please, let me chill, let me chill. And so either my parents will really don't like this VTuber thing, or they'll be way too supportive and I needed them to back off.
Yeah, that's true. It sounds like they'd probably be like super supportive, but they would push you to be like, all right, we need to market you better, we need to do this and that. So yeah, maybe you don't need that. It's funny, we had an Etsy shop as well. That was one of the things we did before this. It was a lot of fun, but it is like stressful, you know what I mean? Like having to deal with it. I find VTubing much more fun.
Yeah, the customer service of like, I made an FAQ, read it, and people are still asking, so when is this gonna be restocked?
Yeah. It's always, yeah, I don't like dealing with customers. I much prefer dealing with chat. I feel like chat's so much cooler. That's so funny, dude. Your parents are gonna flip a shit one day when they find out you're a VTuber, and they're gonna be like, we need to get you another business license.
Do VTubers need business license? Oh, probably, no. Right?
No, they don't need VTuber. They don't need licenses, but you can have a business you're running it through.
Oh, yeah, like an LLC, right?
Yeah, for like tax purposes, you can do that. If you want to, I don't think you have to.
Yeah, like I never had to have a business license for my Etsy shop.
They were just trying to be proactive.
Yeah. My parents, Guumi sweatshop in China, no! My parents, knows about YouTube and stuff, or like the Chinese version of YouTube, what was it, Baidu or whatever, or like, and so they know about viral content. So if it's more 60-40 chance that they will try to take advantage of my platform for their own viral content, and I don't want it.
Yeah, that's not cool. They just gotta let you live. Are they, that's so funny. They're bioengineers, but yeah, some parents can be like that. They'd be like, oh, okay, so this will be my launching off platform for like whatever I want to do.
Yeah, my daughter is quote unquote famous on the internet. No, I'm not, Mom!
Are your parents from China? Like they have still connections over there?
Yeah, same for me. I'm an immigrant.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm also first-gen immigrant, but I came here very, very young, so I know no accent for me. I just use me being ESL as a excuse when I can't read.
Whenever you're having a little dyslexic moment, you're like, "Excuse me, I'm bilingual."
Yeah, even though I could not read Chinese either. I came here from kindergarten, so I never actually went to school in China.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. You never went to school in China. So you started in school here in 5th grade, like right when you came over.
Yeah.
Wow. Was that weird coming over to a new country where you didn't really speak the language as a kid?
I was taking English classes in my kindergarten, or the equivalent of kindergarten. So I was getting basics. I still remember the little like rhyme that we were learning. It says apple pie, apple pie. Peter likes apple pie. So do I, so do I. I don't know what that point was, but I knew how to say it.
That's so cute. Oh my god. Tiny Guumi singing apple pie, apple pie. That's really cool. I can barely speak English, and that's the only language I speak, so it's such a weird language, I swear. Although to be fair, I don't know any other languages, so maybe it's not that weird. I'm just guessing.
It is weird. English is like 3 languages in a trench coat, because of the history of America and England.
Oh. Let me see. Let me push these together. I'm gonna try and draw my face on these cupcakes.
Gosh, I'm trying to do like a mix, but I think it's gonna be mostly white in the beginning. Ah, well.
I'm gonna try and draw my face on cupcakes.
Push it in. Push it in. I put too much. I put too much in the bag. Oh, it's getting all over my hands. I'm getting creamed in my hand.
What? No, Guumi, don't say that.
What?
That means something else.
Oh no. Oh, I think this tip might be a little small. Well, we'll see what happens.
You stop! You're gonna create so many sound alerts for your channel.
YouTube doesn't have sound alerts. I'm safe.
Oh no. Okay. You're good then.
Oh man, so much pink. At least I could eat it, right? I lick it off my own hand.
Guumi! I can't even
What?
save you. I can't even save you for that one. Now that's gonna be a sound alert in our channel.
Yay.
I don't know which one's worse. I can lick it off my own hand. The tip is too small. It's creaming on my hand. I don't know.
That's what you get when you're working with frosting, you know?
That is
cream cheese
true.
frosting.
Buddy,
Look, I made one.
You made one? Oh, let me see. Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. I'm not very good with frosting, so.
I think it looks really good. Bunny, get down. You can.
I think that tip is average size. Personally, Ben.
I told you. Tried to warn you.
I have another tip that's way bigger. Like this one is a lot bigger than this one. Maybe I'll switch to this one. I'll do a couple more with this one. I do have more frosting, so I'll put another bag for this one. Half swirl looks great. Yeah. Tippy sounds low again, huh? Maybe because she's... you're probably just far from the mic.
Yeah, I was sorry. I got distracted by, trying to recreate my face. I think... Here, I'll show you one in a minute. I just gotta finish my beautiful eyelashes. I'm an artist. I'm not an artist, chat. Keep that in mind. Let's see, a little... What color is my nose bandage?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so... Here's my first one. All right, these cupcakes are definitely weird. All right,
I'll turn you
what
up
do
a
you
little
think?
bit more. Oh, nice.
Yeah, what do you think, guy? Isn't it really? Chad, what do you think? Is that good? I was trying to recreate my face. You can't see it very good, but there's the eyes and the little eyelashes and the mouth. I don't have a lot of color. I don't know why I made my whole body green, but
It looks like a Pepe. It looks like a Peepo. No one tell her. No one tell her.
It's very artful. Thank you. Wait, can you pull a picture of Pepe? To see if I can recreate him? It looks lovely, Tippy. Thank you. All right, let me see. I'm gonna try and recreate Pepe.
It's weird hearing Tippy sound so low volume. She's always loud.
Yeah,
it's just the distance.
Sorry, let me put my mic up a little bit like that. All right, let's see. Pepe time.
Tippy's a Grinch? Are you a Grinch?
I'm a Grinch? No, I'm not a Grinch. Maybe. Maybe a little.
Do you hate Christmas?
Oh, I love Christmas.
Then you're not a Grinch. I know people who are actual Grinches who hate Christmas.
They're lying. I'd never hate Christmas. I'm just not an artist. I don't know what those two things have to do with each other. Let's see. I'm recreating Pepe here. Make him look real sad.
Aww.
Sad Pepe.
All the frog memes are so cute, especially the "Here comes that boy."
Here comes that boy.
I have an emote that is like me recreating the Pepe Sad Hands one. It's just my version. Aww. If you want to use emotes, you become a member of my channel, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, doesn't YouTube, you have to do it in a different way?
Yeah, it's memberships. It's the paid version. And you get emotes after you get the membership. Yeah, there you go. People who have the emote are posting it in chat. Pepe hands. I want to make more Pepe Guumi emotes.
I love getting new emotes. It's so much fun. Here, wait. All right, let's see.
Oh, I make most of my emotes and most of my assets and my model and my everything because I'm poor.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you made all of that.
Yeah, I drew my own model, I rigged my own model, I made my own assets.
Dude, how long did that take to like figure out? Isn't that like complicated?
It took about 6 months to figure out from top to bottom.
Oh my god, I'm jealous. Dude, I wish I could do art so bad.
Oh, I didn't really know how to draw before this.
Here's Pepe. I can't. That actually looks more Grinchish, but yeah, that's my Pepe. You like him? All right, we got Tippy, we got Pepe. It's beautiful. Thank you. Hold on, I lick the frosting.
Hey, now you're licking the frosting.
Hey yo! All right, I'm gonna try and draw.
I'm gonna use the bigger tip for the next ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a jellyfish. Alright, jellyfish. I'm gonna make it like this.
That's too many.
Jellyfish.
Where's that big one? I already lost the big one. Big tip! There we go.
Just the tip. Oh,
just the tip!
Right, we're gonna make a little
you probably would have had more money, but you're spending it out on cooking. That's true! Spending money on Wagyu and lobster and eggs.
Hey, that's a good thing to spend it on. That's a good thing to spend it on because then you get to eat the things that you're buying. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's also why I'm so passionate about cooking and baking, because at the end of the day, you get to first-hand experience what you made, and I feel like very proud of myself for that.
Yeah, exactly. It's you get instant gratification.
Mm-hmm. Not so instant if it takes 3 hours.
Yeah, that's true. I've always wanted. I want to get Wagyu beef and make it for my dog. I feel like he would.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, my dog. I feel like he would enjoy it.
Probably. That's very expensive for a dog, but I guess you do you.
Yeah, I made a jellyfish just like that. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Got to go. Nice to meet you. Thank you, Rainy. You have a good day.
Let's see. What else should I make? Jill?
Oh gosh, I put too much again. I took too much cream. It's overflowing. No!
Don't let it overflow. You need it.
I'm just gonna eat it from the bowl afterwards.
Oh yeah, I'll do the boner emote. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make the little boner emote.
Boner?
Oh yeah, that's what my chat's called. They're called the boners because I'm a dog. So,
oh,
like
okay. I see how it is.
Exactly. It makes kind of sense.
My chat's called the gummy snacks because I eat them and they're a snack. Wink.
Hey yo. Let's see. Gummy snack. Let's see. We gotta do this. If I make it misshapen, that just means it.
Oh, it's gonna be mostly
love.
Swirl is off. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine.
Alright, let's see. We got this. Okay, it just came out straight up looking like a dick.
What? I mean, isn't that what it is?
No, I'm trying to make it like a bone, and it's not. It came out badly.
Oh, you could make boner cookies by just doing the other half of the bone.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see. So, Guy, what do you think? Dad, I tried to make the boner emote. That's pretty good, right? That's the hand and the fingers. It's not closed at the end, it's just that's where the cupcake ends. Oh, yeah. Like, no, it doesn't. It looks like a bone. No, it's not. You guys are lying. That's literally where the end of the cupcake is. I told you, it's hard to draw a bone without the other end.
Yeah, that's true. Hi, Mariachi. Am I winning? We're not competing. We're just baking together.
Yeah, but if we were competing, yours would have won.
Nah. You got more creativity and more heart and more, what was the, personal touch? Yeah.
Yeah, the cupcake that is definitely looks like I drew a wiener on it is pretty personal. No, I like baking and stuff like that. I never think of it like you said, as long as it tastes good, I'm happy.
Yeah, most of the time when I was baking with my mom back in the days, we don't even use frosting. That's why I'm still not very good at frosting. We just eat the cupcake like on its own.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we think it's too sweet otherwise.
Yeah, I really don't like cupcakes. I hate when they make those cupcakes that are like the frosting is like 4 or 5 inches tall. I'm like, how am I supposed to eat this? It doesn't. It's the cupcake to frosting ratio is way off.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for the gifted member, Inochi. Hello, thank you. Yeah, grocery store cupcakes, I've had them separately, right? With the, I'll taste the frosting and then I'll taste the bottom of the cupcake on its own. Like, the sponge of the grocery store cupcakes don't taste like anything. It tastes like oil and nothing.
What the heck? They're bad at making their own cupcake? I believe it.
They expect you to eat it all together with the frosting, so they just end up not putting as much sugar in the sponge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like, so Guy, my husband, he loves sweets. So he's like, we always go and get sweets and stuff like that. He loves sweets, huge sweet tooth. I do not like sweets. Like I said, I like salty. I'm not even, like, I like sweets, but not like a ton. So whenever we go, like if there's like a cake or something like that, a lot of times I'll eat it without the frosting. If it's like, it depends on the cake, but like carrot cake, I'll eat the frosting. But like those cakes that have like 3 inches thick of frosting all the way around it, I'm like, it's too much frosting. It's like overwhelming.
Yeah. Do you like fondant? Probably not, right? You know the stuff that they use for molding, like the decorative cakes?
I honestly don't think I've ever even tried it.
Yeah, it's not good. Unless it's marshmallow fondant, don't eat it.
Oh, is it? No, you're not supposed to eat it?
No, you're supposed to eat it because it's edible and it's on the cake, but like it tastes disgusting.
Oh my god. Daddy, can you put in the Greek salami again? I'm trying to recreate it on this cupcake. It's like an emote.
Look at all the sprinkles, the sprinkle shapes.
Oh yeah, I've seen people make like fondant. And like I saw the one girl who came on, Luto, and she made fondant, and it was really cool that you could like shape it the way you want. But I've never tried it. I always assumed you couldn't eat it. What is it?
No, you could. I think store-bought ones are mostly made out of hydrogenated oil and like corn syrup and all that stuff. But you can make your own from scratch with marshmallow, which is about the same thing, but it tastes better. Because marshmallow is made out of corn syrup and like powdered sugar and all that stuff, and gelatin and all that stuff. But if you make it yourself, it's always better. That's basically what it tastes like. It's chewy, marshmallowy-ish, kind of.
Ooh,
most people don't like it.
Nice. Oh, never mind. I mean,
some people do, but it's mostly for decoration.
Yeah. I always get confused whenever I see those cake shows and they're like, you know how they'll like make, what's it called? They'll be like, oh yeah, like we're making, like a cake for this whatever, and it's really fancy. And then they'll put stuff you can't eat, like they put like a bunch of like wooden spools, and then like...
Oh, the dowels!
The dowels, that's what it is.
You kind of have to for a layered cake, because cake is not meant to hold that much weight. So you kind of have to.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, chat, what do you think of the creepy...
I got a round sprinkle! All my sprinkles
That's a lot.
Ooh! That definitely looks like a Pepe.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one's Pepe with the sausage that he holds.
Yummy! I love sausage.
Okay. I'm decorating each one. I like desserts that are a bit tart. Yeah, I like fruit. What are they called? Fruit tarts. Those are good.
Oh yeah, me too. Like, because I like eating fatty stuff like steak and, you know, that Wagyu and all that stuff, citrus cuts the, you know, the fattiness so you don't feel like you're gross.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like to order like a tart or a lemon pie or something at the end of a really overly indulgent meal.
That makes sense. Cuts it down a little bit, like you said.
Mm-hmm. And in the times where I cook for celebrations and whatnot, where like big steaks and like big pots of stews and like anything that's more fatty, what I do is for the side dishes, I do like a lemon cilantro rice. I do some lemon with lemon zest, like cauliflower. I do some balsamic vinegar roasted Brussels or like broccoli or something, so that the acid cuts through the fat, so the guests don't feel like they overate, even when they did.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say lemon, like lime cilantro rice. Isn't that what they make at Chipotle?
Yes, but they don't taste like anything in Chipotle.
I know.
The cupcakes look amazing, thank you, yeah. I love the heart sprinkles, oh my gosh. I want to eat people's hearts. I mean, what?
You want to eat people's hearts?
Yes.
Yeah, someone be a volunteer.
Nom 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 nom. Cha-chang! Cha-chang! I think that's all my cupcakes. Yes, I've decorated all my cupcakes!
You did? Let me see. I'm gonna decorate my very last one. Wait, I'm gonna put one more. G and T for Guumi and Tippy.
Look at the hearts. These represent your heart, chat. I'm gonna eat it.
Let me see. Yeah, can I see one of yours? I want to see the heart one up close. Oh wait, can you move it to the left a little bit? There we go. Oh, she's beautiful! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Dude, you weren't playing. That's beautiful. I made one.
I'll
That's
move the stand. I'll move the stand mixer. Oh, it's so heavy.
Gorgeous.
Okay, don't fall, don't die. There we go. There we go. I'll move them to the center of the board.
They're beautiful.
Yee!
Damn. Those red velvet?
Do you want to eat one on stream?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat the one without any decoration because I'm gonna leave all the beautiful decorations and I want to take a picture after. So I'm gonna eat the one without the decoration. I do have a whole nother plate of them up there, but those were the really weirdly shaped ones. Alright, I'm gonna taste it. Hold on. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, you definitely should use a cupcake pan because otherwise they come out shaped like amoebas. They don't hold shape at all.
Eat my heart last so you can compare the taste? What? Your heart tastes different, Mariachi? What? Ooh.
What? Ooh,
Do you do the thing? Do you do the thing where you take the cupcake and then you take the bottom and then you like sandwich the frosting and then you eat it like a sandwich?
I've never seen that before. What?
Yeah, that's so that the frosting doesn't get on your nose when you eat it.
Oh my god, that's so smart. Bro, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I can make a sandwich out of them.
Oh no.
Here, guy, you want to taste this? Tastes good.
Oh, they're so good! Even without the egg. It's a lot lighter, I think. You could try making folders out of aluminum? Yeah. You can make aluminum, like aluminum dividers in your normal cake pan. Someone suggested.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do next time. Actually, next time I'm just gonna buy a cupcake pan. I thought about it this morning and I was like, it should be fine to, if they're all in there tightly enough, then they'll keep shape. They didn't keep shape.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either.
They didn't cook evenly either. But they still came out delicious and beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
How is yours taste? Did it taste good? It looks so good.
It tastes really good. It's actually lighter and less sweet than most cupcakes I've ever made / bought. And that's good because, you know, a compliment in Asian dessertery is that it's not too sweet. And so it's not too sweet. It's perfect.
That looks. I'm glad you like it. It looks really good. So now for the future, if you ever want to make it, you can make it with. What did you make? I think you put more heavy cream and then no egg, right?
Yeah, no egg in the cake. More heavy cream and just a tiny bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yeah. That's so good. I'm excited. I'm excited that it came out good for the cupcakes came out good.
Yeah, yours tastes good though. It's from a box, so it's like engineered to be good.
Yeah, it came from a box, and I still managed to fuck it up somehow. They barely cooked all the way through. Half of them cooked, and half of them didn't. But you know what? You live and you learn.
Oh, is there like an issue with your oven that it turns off sometimes? Because that's what happens in my old oven.
Oh, maybe it's because I got the super moist kind. Let me see.
Oh, maybe.
Bake as directed.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know why. It says heat it to 350 for aluminum or glass, 325 for nonstick pan. It was a glass pan, so I was 25 degrees too low.
Oh, maybe.
That makes sense. Okay, reading comprehension's hard.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's
par
a
for the course for
one.
all of us.
I
Oh my
love
gosh,
it.
I wish you guys could try these. These are so good. The texture. Oh
They do look really good.
man.
Yeah, do you wanna try some of my cupcakes?
Yeah, chat, eat. Nom nom nom. Eat them. Nom nom nom. I'll shove it in your face if you don't eat them. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Love it. Well, thank you for having me on and making Valentine's Day cupcakes with me.
Yeah, no problem. It was really fun. We could definitely do something again. That cooking competition sounds really fun. I will take out all the stops. I have cast irons out I have 3 cast irons.
I would love that. I would love to do the cooking competition with you. You seem like you know what the fuck you're doing.
Quality. I'm not the best at decorating. That's why I'm just sprinkling stuff all over the place. But I'm very confident in my basic know-hows.
Yeah, we'll definitely do something again because this was a lot of fun. You're awesome, Guumi.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean up. So after the call, there's so much everything everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up at some point, but not right away.
Okay, thanks again. Your cupcakes look adorable.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, bye, Tippy's chat. And my chat, make sure to check out Tippy. Link in description.
Yeah, check out Guumi. Over on YouTube.
I'm on
Also,
YouTube. I know it's a little hard to
YouTube
shout out
too.
from Twitch to YouTube.
That's all right. We'll see you later.
Bye bye. Wah. Okay, let's go to the beach. Hey. How are you guys, chat? Okay, looks delicious, looks tasty, thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna eat like 3 more cupcakes off stream. Well, that was so much fun. I really like cooking with people. It makes me feel good. Also, the chat is going vroom because it hasn't updated since we got here. But yeah. You guys should try. The recipe is in the description, actually. It's linked in the description, so you guys can try it out for yourself and tell me if you like it. Don't blame me, it looks great. Yeah! Yes. Try the recipe. If you do, tell me how you like it, and yeah. They're really good. I don't even like red velvet. Hi, yes. It doesn't taste too chocolatey, right? Because of it's got the vinegar, it's got the rest of the stuff. But yeah, it's very yummy. Oh gosh, I'm burping. Go burping. Anyways, remember to like the stream, subscribe if you haven't. If you have the budget, you could consider becoming a member of the channel. There's emotes and whatnot, and sub badges. What do you mean vinegar? Yeah, that's what Red Velvet's main ingredients is cocoa powder and vinegar. That or buttermilk, that works too. So, let's see, I'm gonna shout out my tier 3 members, because that's what we do for the tier 3 members. Thank you to Benjamin Wyatt, Charter Darby, Bubba the Great, and MDKVMK2 for being my tier 3 members and supporting this jellyfish extra hard. It really helps the channel. The event's cooking for me like caramelized onions. Yes. We're gonna raid real quick. For those who haven't been in a YouTube raid, what happens is that the stream will end, a little thing will pop up at the top of the chat window, and we will... Oh, Daishima is doing TN chat, which is similar to my Handcam, so we could go to Daishima doing some tea drinking with hands. Thanks for the stream. Have a nice rest of it. Thank you. Our raid message. Whoops, that's not how you do things. How to type. Guumi is to raid. Go ahead and copy and paste that if you like. I will see you over there for a little bit before I go off and clean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Schedule for next week will be out on Monday because you know today's Sunday. And waiting rooms as well. So look out for it. Until then, bye now.